Hello guys, what is up? So today's probably gonna be a short stream, not gonna lie. I don't have that much time, but I figured that if I have time, I might as well use it. So, as you can see here, we are going to keep work on Pacifica Bay. Um, 1 second while I pull the chat up. Okay. Okay. All right. Setting everything up. Okay. Yo, what's up, TCC? How's it going? I wasn't expecting to get somebody so fast, but how's it going? As you can see, I started a new city. I already have a bunch of traffic for some reason, but I think I've done a pretty good job so far. Um, so how's your day been so far? Okay, so last time we were working over here. Um, I think it looks pretty good, honestly. So I guess I might want to continue here. I don't know. Um, I will continue over here. It's like downtown. I've somewhat decorated it. So much traffic. You just posted a video. You've been fighting or somewhere cold. I really hope you get better. Yeah, colds do suck, but I mean, at least it's not anything worse, you know. It really sucks because a few weeks ago I was like I vomited like 8 times a day, and like really sucks. You can't really do anything. Um, but like hopefully you get better. And I'll be sure to check out your video after I finish this stream. Okay, so I guess I'll start here. So I think some sort of plaza will look nice here because there isn't exactly a plaza here, for example. So I would assume like in the downtown area, you know, there is one. So this is, I guess, good enough. Yeah. Okay. So I want to make something here. Honestly, I think it'll look pretty cool with like the view of over there. I'm not sure what to call this area. I was going to call it downtown, but then I kind of was like, hey, maybe this could be like the old downtown, and maybe the city was like, no, we want something new, and then it's just built here. So I'm working out the lore and everything. I feel like that's really important for a city. Okay, anyways, let's start working on this little plaza. Actually, there might be a building with a plaza. Yeah, there's a few, but I don't know if any will fit very well. Yeah, that's too big. It's crazy how much stuff I have here. Okay, so I guess I'll keep on doing the plaza. So off camera, I also did a few of the highways. They're obviously not very detailed, but I will detail them once I move on to the area. And yeah, I started this. I have not finished it. I was going to make a custom interchange here, which I think is going to be pretty difficult because, you know, this is quite a bridge. Maybe I should have made this highway not go through the mountain, but I think it's too late for that. Alright, so... Alright, enough talking. Let's start building. Okay. Maybe I could have, like... so many options. Wait, that actually fits really well. Yeah, and then I just add a concrete over here. Honestly, this for a downtown feels way too busy. Oh my god. Maybe it's like rush hour in the morning. I don't know. Oh. Okay, so we have like this portion. We can add like a line of palm trees, maybe. Oh yeah, one sec. I wanna advertise this stream to my Discord server. Feel free to join it as well. A I'll get the invite link as well. Invite and copy. And then we will Alright. Now that's out of the way. I guess I could advertise it to other servers real quick. One sec. I should have probably done this beforehand. I'm sorry. Okay. I think that's it. Alright. Okay, so I guess I'll just continue working on this plaza now. I don't know. Alright. So Oh, people actually do kind of use these. They actually sit down. Okay, that's pretty cool. Do I think there's an animation for that? Um, is there a smaller version of a plaza? There isn't. Alright, so, um, I could put another one of these in, and then I could plop down some sort of restaurant. Maybe something that fits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the wrong measurements. Is it? Yeah. Alright, so doesn't really fit. That kind of sucks. So I'll gotta be stuck with one of these guys. Wait, Loki though. Um, no, these guys are storage, right? I think. So, this makes sense. They're right next to this plaza. And let me turn on tree anarchy again. So my palm trees don't disappear. Alright. So I'm going to stick a little hedge. I'm gonna make sure it's 2 spaces apart. Just it makes a little it's in line mode. It's like nice little hedge here, which I really like. So I think that's a nice little detailing tip for y'all. Alright. So this plaza is done. Don't know what I'll put here because we are going down. So some sort of retaining wall. Now this is supposed to go in water, but they actually don't look bad when they're in land. But actually there might be something better. Retaining wall. And like this. Let's turn off snapping. Yeah, that looks much better. And I'm guessing you have to like node controller this somehow. No, it's doing weird stuff. Never mind. Guess I'll just be stuck like this. I don't mind though. So now you have like a nice little retaining wall. Yeah. And I feel like that's a bit too high for this area. I don't think we need it to be this high just yet. I don't think we need it to be this high like ever. Excuse me. Alright. Can I move the ground? Sorry. Ooh. Was I actually cold, I guess? Ooh. Is it not working? No, it is. Okay, I don't know what's happening there. I'll fix it later. Okay. So I want to find something here. I guess I'll also put some sort of park here, because I think it'll be an awkward shape for a building as well. So I think a park will be just fine here. So I'll put one of these pathways to kind of separate the building from the park. Alright. Yeah. Probably won't be the best looking park, but I think it'll just be fine, especially for it being so close to a highway exit. So, like, I guess, place for, I guess, the downtown citizens to kind of relax in. So I have some oaks, some palm trees. I think there could be some more tree variety as well. So, I like these ones as well. Alright. I'm just gonna have vegetation. Ooh, let's add some benches. Yeah. People can sit here now, at least in some sort of trees. Alright, we don't need the benches to be fancy by any metric, so I think this should be just fine, honestly. Let's put the benches right next to the lights. I feel like that would be the most realistic thing. You probably want to be by a well-lit area, especially if you go at night, especially in the center of the city. Which obviously, it's not very central yet, but it'll look really good. I think I've done a good job with the selection so far. So we have chirp net. We have like an observation deck, tower. Okay, so let's keep on building. So I don't want the buildings to be insanely tall, because that's for the other area. But I wouldn't mind some high density though. Something that really fits a bit better. What's this? So these are just shops. Okay, so that's fine. I guess you can put some concrete here. Because if y'all have any ideas, just let me know. I am especially looking forward to see what y'all can come up with. Alright, so we have that, and let's see what else we could come up with. Nothing really fits well here. You can have a little, yeah. So see the high rises, and you can go over here and like, oh dang, that's a better place. Okay, so let's keep on building. Let's see. That should fit really good here. I'll add a little bit more of height to this downtown area. So like if you're driving over here, you should have a nice little vista, scenic vista, if you want to call it that. Or you could just keep driving to the bay, and then you could have the more advanced center, I guess. I don't know. I'm still working on the names of everything. Alright, so let's keep on building. There's this kind of stuff you can actually put. The hardest part is actually, finding something that fits, and I think find it could help with that actually. Go like this. We want some high density. Not vanilla buildings. No vanilla buildings. Alright, so okay, that looks good there. What's this small building? I don't remember having these kinds. Okay. It's a bit annoying. A lot of these guys probably won't be too bad. Or a few. Yeah, looks good. I just don't like these spaces because it's hard to fit anything like naturally here. Well, actually, that I would actually say it fits okay-ish. I fear that I might be putting too many tall buildings here. Anyways, so do not need props. If we look at it all, and then we're gonna have much more variety. Okay. Do I want it here? I don't think so. I think that's enough high-rise buildings. I'll put that over here. Don't know where it'll fit. Would it like if like I hopped on like Divinity Original Sin 2? Like I have a few other games. For example, Baldur's Gate 3, Divinity Original Sin 2, League Ambitions. I actually don't think I have CD Skylines 2 installed. But I probably will stream CD Skylines 2 one day. I just can't be bothered to really just play it because I feel like there's still so much things missing from my experience with mods. Okay, so it's a bit small. It's crazy how small like everything looks when you're right next to a super tall building. You know, just on the sidewalk, and it's kind of amazing to see what humans have done. Anyways, alright, so I'll go back here because I feel like that's like the most fun part to build. I'm not gonna lie. So that's why my steams are going so fast. 3x speed, they were basically sprinting. So this is a little bit scuffed, but I think the move I can fix it. Just look at the street. Haha. This actually looks not too shabby, huh? Alright, so what to put here? What to put here and here? So like last stream we built this, we built all this. So I guess we could start with some housing maybe. There we go. And then we're gonna add some more stains. So we're gonna add another palm tree. To add some sort of like overgrown feeling. Like we haven't cut the grass in a little while. It's too long for me. Yeah, okay, that's a lot of trash. Make it look like the trash has not been picked up here in a long time. Okay. Right. So let's add like trash next to the trash bags. Would make sense. I made some trash just spilling out. Old mattress. 2 old mattresses. What's up, soccer skills? How's it going, man? Is it soccer skills or is it like soccer Z skills, or how do you pronounce the name? pretty good. Stalkers, okay. We can make like his concrete look weird, or just a little weirder. Okay. Possibly some sort of alleyway here. Let's turn off snapping. Alright. A nice little alleyway. Put some apartments here. Even more apartments. Okay, so I take some inspiration from this thing. Okay. So I think I also want a chain link fence. Okay. Right. Okay, we can leave this an entrance door. And then we can place some paths. I think that's enough. So I don't think there's like a great way to place concrete in this game, sadly, because I don't know. I guess it is a pretty old game, but I would really love for it to be a little smoother. That would make detailing with concrete a whole lot easier. Okay. And then I can just make this area very overgrown. Didn't know there was a height difference here. So as you can see here, this street doesn't really, this alleyway doesn't really connect, but no, I do like how it looks. And of course, the regular old trash. Okay, and a lot of trash bags. And that kind of show that trash hasn't really been collected here. Okay, it doesn't quite fit. So I guess I'll just have to put the parking on one side. Okay, so the ground's a little bit uneven, which kind of sucks, because the parking just kind of clips through the floor a little bit. It's mildly annoying. Alright, so some parking here, and again, we got the stains, some light. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Give me, we'll say it's 60 seconds. Alright, we are back. Okay, so I guess we got the guys on the sidewalk. We got a little bit of trash. Okay, kind of dumpster on this side. Then we continue this. There isn't any light. Actually, there is. These, I'll leave it like that. So far we have this. Something looks very good. Alright, so done building. So I want to put some more houses. Like these ones. Okay. There's trees on the road. It's crazy how like how plain looks from a distance, but like when you really zoom in, you know, it actually looks good. So I think I've done a good job detailing so far, at least. Just let me know if you have any suggestions, and if you are enjoying the stream, please consider subscribing and joining the Discord server. That would really help me out, and just more encouragement to continue these streams. But honestly, I think I might be ending soon because um, I just went to attend soon, so just something to let y'all know, whoever's watching. I don't know how I want to approach this, so I think I'll just continue this, and yeah, okay. So we have a semi-grid. No, I think actually looks really natural, but we're so close to the downtown area. It's kind of insane. Okay, so I think that's too much for this area. And I think I made the block a bit too big for the houses. So they're just a straight up one by four. Why are you selected at once? Okay, thank you. Let me turn off tree anarchy for now. So the trees just cleared on their own, but these tree trunks they won't, because they're so annoying. For some reason they're just there. Oh, this road's actually really important. So it takes you from here all the way through here so far. And I probably plan to go like all the way over here. So I already called it Pacific Avenue because the city is called Pacific Bay, as you can see. Alright, wait, so what if... Ooh, I have a good idea. So, what if we were to add... So let's grab again our chain link standard fence. Honestly, fits pretty well for the area. Or maybe we could do this like concrete wall. Yeah, mix it up a little bit. That's not a concrete wall. That's a concrete wall. Okay. So we're gonna make it follow the road. So I'm planning again on doing some sort of warehouse here. A little bit more secured with a concrete wall. Is there some sort of like checkpoint or something? isn't. Alright, that kind of sucks. Um, mm, oh, maybe this works. Yeah, that works. So kind of act like a security tower thing, type thing. So, and the cars will enter through here. And so I guess let's say this is the area we have for the warehouse. So it's a good size. I feel like it's reasonable. Okay, so also for the new video, I think it'll probably be coming out next week. I still have to do a little bit of the voiceovers, but it takes a little while sometimes. And then also like individually recording the scenes is pretty tedious. And I am only one person and have school, so but you know, it's part of the grind. So let's fill this area up with concrete for now. Okay, I'm gonna save, actually. Alright, so we have this blank canvas that we can work on. So the first thing I think we need to find out is what warehouse we're going to use. So we'll do the detailing for the concrete later, but for now I want to find some sort of warehouse that looks good. Warehouse, that's a bit too big. It's way too big. Forgive me, this is a little bit weird. Maybe if we just flipped this. Alright, and then there's space for something else. So I'm guessing here I put the parking and here I put another building. Will another one fit? Yeah, okay. So we have the two entrances here, so that makes sense. And then we're gonna place the parking. Whoa, that is way too close. 17, 16, 15 is too close. So let's try 15.5. 15.7. 0.6. 0.5. Alright, so I think 0.5 is the best it's gonna get. So I wanna do parking spots. I'm gonna slightly move them down. So I have a little plan. So I guess let's add a handicap marking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some arrows. So this entrance might be a little small, but I guess that's all the developers. So this will be one way only, and then you're going to turn here. Going to continue straight. Move like this. So this will almost function like a roundabout. There's some sort of split, maybe. Yeah, no. This is some like traffic cones, maybe. Cones, traffic barrel. Okay, that was exactly what I was looking for. But maybe some like line, I guess. Marking. Yeah, okay. That's not enough. Guess that's a little too big. Why is it not straight? Oh my god. Stop. Alright, so I'm gonna have to turn off node snapping for 1 second here. Okay, so of this entrance, so we car's gonna move around like this. Okay, so I think that'll be all for the stream today. Thank you for watching.